Nothing bad happened. No one complained. No one said a word. And that's exactly why you're not safe. Because the moment you sleep with a coworker, work is already involved. You tell yourself it's clean, no love, no relationship, no what are we? Just after hours, just physical. Two adults agreeing to the same thing, and at the start, it actually feels perfect. No drama, no pressure. You do your job, they do theirs. Then you go home, or you don't, and you pretend work stayed at work. But here's the part people lie to themselves about. Work doesn't need proof. Work only needs possibility. Because workplaces don't run on feelings, they run on systems, and systems hate uncertainty. So the next day, you walk in and everything looks the same. Same desks, same emails, same meetings. But it's not the same. Now there's history, and history changes the energy in the room, even if nobody knows why. Eye contact lasts a second longer. Silence feels heavier. Normal conversations feel loaded. You don't talk about it, but you feel it. And that's when the real shift happens. At work, sex is never just sex. It becomes information. Not gossip information, risk information. Because now the system has questions it can't answer. What if this gets awkward? What if one of you pulls away? What if jealousy shows up? What if it ends badly? What if someone mentions it months from now during a conflict? Not because they're angry about sex, but because they need leverage? Work hates those what ifs, because once those questions exist, the system starts protecting itself. And this is where people get it wrong. You think the danger is getting caught. It's not. The danger is that there are no rules once this exists. No label, no structure, no clear ending. One day it's easy, next day it's quiet, next day it's tense. And at work, even small shifts matter. Because awkwardness at work isn't just uncomfortable, it's dangerous, not emotionally, structurally. Now listen carefully. When something goes wrong later, and it will be something eventually, it doesn't even have to be about the sex. Work connects the dots. A bad performance review, a disagreement in a meeting, a complaint that has nothing to do with romance. Suddenly the story isn't two people had fun. The story becomes, this is a situation. And when work reacts, it won't hit both of you the same. It never does. One of you will be fine. The other becomes the problem. Not because of truth, because of power. Who is easier to keep? Who creates fewer questions? Who makes things calmer for the team? Who is more replaceable? That's how work decides. Quietly, behind closed doors. And here's the part you can't rewind. You can stop meeting after work. You can stop texting. You can say, it meant nothing. You can move on. Work doesn't reset like that. Managers remember. Coworkers remember. Your name gets attached to a moment. Not loudly. Quietly. And quiet things last. So when people say, don't mess around where you work, they're not judging you. They're not saying sex is bad. They're saying something very simple. Once sex enters work, you don't control how it ends. Work does. Work protects itself. Work chooses stability. And it doesn't care that it was just sex. It feels private. It feels harmless. Until the system decides it isn't. If you want more breakdowns like this, not motivation, not advice, not HR talk, subscribe. This channel explains the logic behind work behavior before you learn it the hard way.